Hi everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our let's play of Hearts of Iron IV. Всем привет, дорогие друзья, меня зовут Sacred и давайте поиграть День Победы 4. Herzlich willkommen meine Freunde, meine Damen und Herren zu unserem Let's Play von Hearts of Iron 4. Hearts of Iron 4. Where we are going to continue our Let's Play as the Soviet Union. We are currently in the 5th of October 1939. And, well, world tension is at 100% already. Well, that's a good thing, since the USA will get active. And yeah, that's what I like. The USA is getting active. Finally. Well, now we need to do a massive reorganization of our fronts. I will start doing it when Germany won against Poland. So now we just slide it back. EL2. Planes, Odessa, L5, although I shouldn't really building L5 since I'm building L16 planes. No idea why, if we check here L16, L5, it's only from production, although I am clearly not producing. Can somebody see me producing that plane here? I'm producing the L16 Type 5 plane. What the R5, that's well quite buggy. Whatsoever. We meet EL2. Why do we need amphibious tanks? I mean, my troops are not fighting. Oh yeah, they are suffering here. And the British armies, yeah, are non-existent sadly. They garrison the area, just go out somewhere, not so far away. Here. I will start actually modifying my Star Cavalry Divisia. I will add them. What do I have? War thoughts. I'll make it a Sprim unit. They'll get a field hospital, a signal company, they'll get a motorcycle recon company, as well as a motorized sport anti-tank, as well as a motorized sport heavy artillery. Oh, that's quite a drill, isn't it? Oh, they'll need lots of stuff here. They'll also get more infantry divisions. Yeah, they get 3 more divisions as well. There you go. Alright. Now we need proper stuff. I can even get the T-3441, or that early. Well, I can start producing the T-34 now. Well, let's see, what do I need? I need Towed anti-tank 8.1 thousandths. Oh, that's way too much. How much anti-tank does my they need anti-tank? They need get so much equipment. Anti-tank 48. Here I need also heavy artillery. 2.8 thousand heavy artillery. Yeah. Okay, now I need lots of stuff. So I will not start educating new troops. That's enough already what I have. Let's fill total needs, clearly need motorcycle equipment, we need clearly anti-tank, we need way clear. The rest is here filled. I have so much artillery truck transport. But for what can I use that artillery truck transport? I mean, I have it simply in insane quantities. Or a horse artillery transport. Let's check actually. Let's try to put that to use. Oh yeah, my normal artilleries need that. I see. Well, then we can have it simply high in surplus, I guess. Should be fine. And back to our industry. Okay, that's out of time, but sure the right lane here needs something. Yeah, here. Factory outputs. Yeah, army 8.59 million already. Yeah. huge. Tank brigades. Yeah, I should Netherlands has capitulated. The Dutch government has gone into exile, and the main forces have capitulated to German Reich, who is now in control of the home area. The struggles between German Reich and Netherlands was only a small part of the conflict. The war between Axis and what remains of the Allies continue elsewhere. Well, the Italians are pushing the French. The French still don't want our help, do they? I can still try to see. I can send 10 divisions. I'm going to try. Well, if they die a pointless death, blah blah blah, I can. Really won't mind. Here. Okay, let's see if we can send 10 divisions to the French. Yeah. Francuskaya Armia. Here. Ivan Konev. No, not a good general. Here. He's a bad general. You won't go anywhere. Minus 15. It's just horrible. Yeah. Kirill Meretskov. And volunteers. Will I accept? They don't accept, look. Well then, okay, die France, it's enough. I try to help you, if you don't accept, well, that's your own problem. And Poland recaptured Warsaw, but... I mean, they still have 19 to 21 factories, although I can't see how they have that. Let's go for the research to the experiments. Yeah, then for the extra research slots, that's our goal. We need to enhance a new policy. Our manpower is going lower and lower and lower. It will reach 0 at one point, I can tell you. Yeah, we are still on volunteer only, and we have an army which is 9.14 million soldiers big already. But they are far away from well equipped, far away. Come on, Poland. Germany, just capture Krakow. I don't know why Germany is... Okay, Poland is capitulated. Now they should cede the eastern area to us, so we can start making our defensive plans. Yeah, Hungary should give it as well, that's for sure. If not, that will be a clear violation of the treaty. 51.08. Yeah. Yeah, 0 has been reached already. Okay, after that I will simply wait. I have no more manpower. Come on, Germany, I want my eastern provinces. Come on, why are you not giving them? Won't you give them? Well, they should give them for sure. It's no doubt in it. Well, we are missing, yeah, still ER2. And the French. The Germans are pushing through the Ardennes forest into Paris. Let's see when Paris will fall. Great, Germany honors the pact. USSR occupies Eastern Poland. Soviet troops have occupied Eastern Poland, officially for the purpose of protecting Belarusian and Ukrainian minorities from the chaos that followed the collapse of the Polish government. German forces have withdrawn from these areas in good order, resulting in Poland's effective partitioning between the two powers. The frontiers of communism are advancing. Alright, dear viewers, now I can start finally making our fronts, to reorganize our fronts. I'm going to reorganize them by infrastructural levels first. Unassign every troop from every task. The 8th army. The 8th army will go here to the Baltics. Okay, then what do I have? I have 3 more levels of infrastructure. The German front will consist of 48 divisions. They go onto the front up to the territory. Let's send them there and see how it happens. The Romanian front will consist of, well, 16 would be too less, let's say 32. 16 here and other right here. Now back to my army. Now I need these troops. Yeah, let's get 16. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Alright. Западная фронта. Западный front, I think. It's even Западный front. They'll do a fallback line since we cannot assign them yet to borders of multiple countries, therefore they'll station there. Alright. Západní front. Let's see what will be. Oh, France has capitulated. Damn, the French government has gone into exile and the main forces have capitulated to German Reich, who's now, well, uncertain times. The fall of Paris. While fighting were still rages elsewhere in France, now doesn't reports have come in of German troops entering Paris. The capital was declared an open city by French forces moments before their retreat. Second armistice at Compiègne. An armistice between the German Reich and the French Third Republic has been signed at Compiègne in the very railway carriage in which the German surrender in World War I was negotiated. Under the terms of the armistice, the French government under Marshal Pétain, based out of which he will continue to administer most of southern France, while the rest of the country falls under German occupation zone. Some French officers have vowed to continue resistance from abroad, but this puts an effective end to the fighting in France. Alright, so while the focus of the Germans, guess where, will be directed towards us. I can't deploy more troops at the front because of the infrastructure, you see. Yeah. Okay. Just go in there, they are not really organized. Первая армия. Восьмая армия. I'm going to reorganize my army again. Yeah. Первая Белорусская фронта. Белорусская фронта. Then that is Первая Украинская фронта. That will be the Первая Балтийская фронта, the first Baltic front. Alright. Research. Here. Our industry, of course, construction 3. Okay, Germany is deploying troops. Well, they should start the war in 1941, so we have still 2 years left to prepare. We have lots of enemies. Our enemies are, well, many. Now the line of defense. I need to here, yeah. First line of defense will be Norway and allies. Let's see. Will Norway, well, they have. If they just guard their borders, they should be fine. The Japanese front, yeah. Now the feeling I might need more soldiers at the Japanese front, to be honest. Infrastructure is, well, here it's extended already. I can't deploy more of them, unfortunately. It's a problem. Here, where's our... Here. Let's tell that Вторая Украинская фронта. Вторая Украинская фронта. They'll get... Konstantin Rakosowski. These are my tank brigades. Alright, else here. Need to find my... Where did I put them to? Yeah, пограничный отряд, yeah. Oh, that's different. Here. It's also пограничный отряд. Is it? But I don't get it now. Where is that? Yeah, they are also the same. Пограничный отряд. Yeah, they should be in there. I can't find my heavy divisions. Where did I put them to? Ah, hier Vojska Obrony, yeah. Needs to be them. So, duty assignment here, line of defense. Yeah. On a fallback line. Ukrepleni rayon. "69 troops. I need to... Okay, they'll go here, that way. I can't do it while I have that map open, do I? Really cannot. Well, I'll do it step by step. I can do some remembering at least, so... Yeah. Okay, until here. And where else I can go like that. Well, I can guess it by the provinces. That will be our first line of defense. With 80 troops, the Germans will face here. 80,000 troops, not just 80. Seems to be fine, yeah. Alright. The first line of defense. Here, I should maybe consider the rivers, etc. as well. Yeah, the second line of defense will be here, between Kiev. I need to see how the infrastructure does though, so I will first deploy them and then, depending on the infrastructure, either apply them or not. We still need lots of... Let's see. Let's check here. I should start producing tanks. I have not many tank divisions, unfortunately. Up here, light artillery is filled. There I also remember that I should get the World War I artillery done. I still produced in 1940 World War I artillery, which is really embarrassing. Second Vienna Award. I'm going to add more here, one more line of artillery. Here. For my units. Alright. Heavy anti-tank. Alright, medium artillery. Treaty of Craiova. More concessions have been forced on Legion in Romania, with Bulgaria reclaiming Sova and Dobruja. I think that's the province. The territory was annexed in Romania in 1913 and after the Second Balkan War, and is still mostly populated by ethnic Bulgarians and Turks. Regardless of the rezoning, regional Romania now stands significantly weakens the concern. Now I'll wait until I can make the limited conscription. I don't think that I'll need anything else than the limited conscription, because our manpower pool is simply 171 million already. Whatever should be sailed, well, yeah, artillery. Let's finally get basically the artillery, not the horrible World War I artillery. It's simply insane that we still had that. We are constructing at the moment the civilian factories. Alright, the infrastructure is seemingly acceptable in the areas. Alright, now I'll do my second line of defense, my second huge line of defense. Here. I can put them right in as Guardia as well. The Vojska Obrony will be my internal defense force. Pervaja armia. Pervaja Gvardijskaya armia. Just like that, because why not? I need the field marshal though for how many field marshal do I have? Yeah, all horrible to be honest. I will promote Ivan Konev. Yeah, he's a field marshal. No. Timothy Menashenko. If I promote him, will he lose it? No, he's still a bad general. Well, he won't be used because he's a bad general, so he can just stay there and die. Yeah. Research slot available. Luck 3, MiG 1. Yak 1. Here, tactical bomber. Close air sports. Let's go for the close air sport. Yeah. Yushin Il-2. Alright. Now I'll finally get limited conscription. There we go, 3.3 million manpower. It's not enough, I'll need more, that's for sure, 100% I need more. Well, that line didn't skip apparently. So we will improve the Stalin line. I thought that that will skip on its own, but it didn't. Alright, the Germans are, well, doing what? Yeah, first building up their army as well as their industry. Then they will come to us. Yeah, first they'll also attack Yugoslavia, that's for sure. Our first line of defense is done. Now up onto our second line of defense. Here, let's go. On the second line of defense here, fallback line. I'll have lots of troops stationed in the interior. I need more troops on the front as well. That's for sure. Here, behind that huge river, they should form the backbone of the German aggression. Yeah, the river is done here, so how should I continue? Part of the question. I'll make it here, precise behind the river. Like that, and I'm going to see further. Okay, I see. Fallback line. Like that. Yeah, that's our defense in depths. Okay, excited to see how the war will turn out. Actually, German airplanes. Yeah, we should have air sprint. I'm not clear yet. Not clear yet. Not gonna say that we have for sure. It isn't simply clear if we have or not. I have way too many destroyers. I just realized. I have to shift my naval production from destroyers, but I have only bad old ships. It's the main problem. Well, yeah. And yeah, my navy is simply crap at this time. That's, yeah, for sure, at least. I'm sure that our navy is really bad. Well, the USA, they're still... the industry is way too weak still. Yeah, they should go for the prepare intervention and so on. In order to join the Allies. Yeah, they should join the Allies as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Well, the Germans do not have troops, but the Japanese have troops there, but the Germans don't. It's probably their volunteers. Now I'd say the battle for Italy is ongoing. Do the Brits want my help? They don't. But the Germans can no way beat the British Air Force. Therefore Britain cannot get invaded, and I hope we will be the springboard for the D-Day invasion. I hope, at least. Yeah, our army is closing into 10 million already. 10 million. That's nice, 10 million. Here, I need to get my tank brigades up and running as well. See, unassigned. And most of them are assigned already. Well, let's train them. Train my troops. They are all green. They need to get trained. All of them, I think. Without exception. Yeah, they're all green. It's really important that they are well educated, well trained. Train all of them. Since I won't need troops against the Norwegians, I'll actually send these troops later on to Japan to reinforce the Japanese front. Train. Oh, they're all being trained. Okay. There we go. We can turn off the day and day-night shift. After that wave is done, I'll start constructing military factories again. For sure again. But I need to have more civilian factories right now. Yeah, we have around 1 year left of time. The infrastructure is yellow in some areas, although I can't change that really. That's fine, alright, I see. Now the Germans are deploying their troops already into our border. Yeah, I'll do a second line of defense here in between these fronts. Okay, now we bypass all these focuses. Now we'll do the Far East fortification against Japan. Yeah, a German interest in Scandinavia, well, I don't care. Our air is being developed, our artillery as well. My industry, well, at least, okay, I am quite up to date on that. So Germany declared war on Denmark. Okay, construction speed, I don't care about that. Engineering though, yeah, let's get atomic research done. 9.91 million troops. That's something. 9.91 million troops. Let's see when will we beat the 10 million mark. Okay, engineering, yeah, let's go for the computing machine. That's always important. Basic light artillery is done. Anti-air, we have... I'm not gonna put... Not going to produce anti-air. Yeah. Samozaretная винтовка Токарева оборонять 1938 года. Yeah, let's get that new rifle. Also deploy... Okay. Never mind. Yeah. Deploy more planes. I feel like, why do I have always 800 of these L-15? That's really surprising. Always 800 I have, that's... why? Is that a bug? I don't know, probably... I have no idea why. Our air force, our navy is really small. No, what? All of my submarines are there, they cannot even get out of there, you see? Is that a joke? I have 51 submarines which are just stuck there, which are just stuck and cannot do anything. Oh god. That's great. Really. Combine U-boats, alright, then take a look on the Japan. Yeah, I'll send troops into here, they'll be stationed here. And I got the EL2. Okay, time to improve our, get better uniform, boots and helmets. Been running. The training is going so far, well, alright. I need to get trained, of course, more and more. Germany even doesn't have troops on the border. That's good, that's good. Here the Americans, come on, hurry yourself, join the Allies, join the Allies. They have, well, at least they have partial mobilization. They lost the Great Depression, so now they should rise really fast because they have so many civilian factories. They are truly a strong and huge industrial power, the US. They will rise and provide an important ally for us. Oh, I forgot that doctrine above defenses. Yeah, now I can queue in the EL2 fighter planes. We have the Lagardin finally, the Lag 1, there we go. So that's the EL2. Why can't I see the EL2 planes? Didn't I finish researching them? I did, but I can't deploy them. Look, I got the EL2 close air support. Well, it's maybe a bug of the game. I have really no idea what may cause that. Let's get the air doctrine. I should be able to see my planes. EL2. I need 5 of them, but I can't see them here. Ah, here, okay, now I can see. There we go. Finally, 4 per day, 4 Lag 1s per day. 1 per week. Okay. That's at least something. Okay, I will take a break here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I am Sacred and I am out. See you all next time.